Hello, everybody. Another Gypsy rant. Okay. First off, I hope you're all having a great day. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I got cat hairs on my face again. Always. I live in a house with two cats. Anyway, what is up with her parole officer? I mean, I know that they probably have a ton of other, parolees. They're trying to, keep intact, make sure they're not drinking, doing drugs, whatever. But she's going out and meeting people. Kim Kardashian, of all people, why? She made her debut to society by, you know what I mean? And Gypsy made her debut by, you know what I'm saying? You'd think that her parole officer would be watching her videos and making sure she's, there and, she's not everywhere else. I don't understand this. I don't get it. I don't understand why she gets special privilege. I thought once you were on parole, you weren't allowed to leave your state. I'm sorry, but she's profiting off of what she did, writing books, making, videos, starring in crap on Lifetime and Hulu and God only knows what else. Internet, everybody. Why? She's got to go promote. No, she doesn't. She can do it from her computer. She does everything else. I see that. Why is she getting special privilege? I don't get it. Yeah, she uses her little baby voice and, God, that girl makes me sick. She just makes me so angry, infuriates the heck out of me. I don't get it. Who'd want to meet her anyway? I mean, is this for clout and fame? That Kim wanted to meet her, or did Gypsy just show up at her house or something? Wouldn't shock me. Oh, they're staying right here. I'm going to go visit. Come on now. I thought her favorite person that she wanted to meet was Taylor Swift. She wrote a song about her. Please. And so she's going to be getting off social media. Good for her. She deserves to be off social media because no one wants to hear from her. She's done, over, man enough with her and her stupid. She just. Wish you could understand how I feel. I'm sure you all feel the same way. And then her and Ken, she's got to take time off for her family and Ken and prior blah blah blah. Mental health. Girl, you need a lot more mental health than you say you're getting, because I don't think you're getting any mental health help. I think you're just going around living your best life, I bet you anything if Ken dumped her for his girlfriend that he was seeing when Gypsy came around, oh my God, I bet you anything Ken went back to his ex-girlfriend. I bet you anything. I mean, who'd want to stay with Gypsy? She probably whines and cries. You're not paying enough attention to me. Freaking crybaby. Oh God, it just infuriates her. And her nose job looks like mine. Okay, I don't have a big old fat lump on mine, and I don't have that punched in look, like she has, but I do have the flared nostrils. But her nose looks like it grew. I mean, it was always big all the way around. You couldn't help that. But I'd sue the doctor. She says, oh, the swelling will go down within a year. Okay, but this ain't gonna go down. I don't think they worked on that part. Damn it. Freaking hairs. Anyway, I don't know. I just got done texting back a subscriber, And she made a lot of sense. And then I went on a tangent about, Gypsy and all this other crap. And why is she so special? She's not special. She ain't nobody but a murderer, a liar, manipulator, deceiver, murderer. I mean, if you're all for Gypsy, good for you. Okay, I don't have nothing to say, except for good luck with that, because she's gonna prove you all wrong. But the ones that are, saying that you agree with me and everything, and Nina and Fancy and Toddy and Cinema. Oh God, come on. A follower just told me his name. I know what his name is. I just can't think of it. Cinema Shogun or something like that. I don't remember. These people I follow. And Kate Marie, I've listened to a few of her videos on TikTok, and she's the one with Munchausen by proxy. Kate Marie. I mean, her mom had her leg amputated under the knee because her legs were dry. Seriously? Wow. Jeez. There are some nutty ass people in this world. They're so crazy. I mean, I remember when I was a kid and I did something wrong, I got grounded for it for a week or two, depending on how severe it was. Like me shoving my cousin. Well, I didn't shove him. He went willingly, but I did shut the door, the dryer door, and I put him in there. We were playing hide and seek, and I said, "Go in the dryer," and I shut the door. I got grounded for 2 weeks for that one. But I never killed anybody. I never hurt anybody. I've thought a few people were hurting or killing, but I mean, those are people that wronged me, severely. I had a neighbor. Me and my friend, we were living together, and our neighbor was an alcoholic, a raving, raging alcoholic. She and her boyfriend would stay up all night drinking. I don't care if you drink. Just don't play your music at high pitches Monday through Friday, Monday or Sunday through Thursday when I got to go to work the next day. Or when my daughter was staying for a weekend and she'd be doing this crap. Every day she did this. So finally one day, or one night, my daughter was there at our apartment, and her neighbor started playing her music real loud. And I went and knocked on her door. I said, "Can you please turn that down? It's, after 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning. My daughter's sleeping in the next room from her apartment." God damn my hair. And she said, "Sure, no problem. Sorry for the inconvenience." And she closed the door. She turned off her music for a few minutes or a minute, and music went right back up. I knocked on her door again. I said, "My daughter's here visiting for the weekend. Can you please turn your music down? She's trying to sleep. She's 10 years old. She doesn't need to be hearing all this, all of what she was doing." And she said, "You know what? No, I'm not turning my music." I mean, we had neighbors all over the place, upstairs on my floor, "I'm not turning my music down. It's a free country." I said, "Okay." So I called the police. They came, they told her to turn off her music. She turned off her music, and a couple of minutes later, music went right back up. And then she knocks on my door, giving me the what for, why'd I call the cops, blah, blah, blah. And at that point, I hadn't had sleep in days, all right? I was at work, I had to work, and, I worked in construction. I had to be on my game, my top game working construction. I mean, I had to measure stuff out and, put it where it's supposed to go. This woman's messing with my sleep. We need sleep. So, oh my God. I pushed her. With every ounce of rage I had, I pushed that woman. I pushed her so hard, she flew across the damn floor, almost to the next between our apartments. Cop come running up the stairs. I thought, man, I'm going to jail for this one. The cop told me to go in my apartment. I said, am I in trouble? Am I in trouble? She just pissed me off so bad. I pushed her. I didn't mean to hurt her. Officer said, just go in your apartment. So I went in my apartment. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And I went to go ask the officer again if I was in trouble, if I was going to go to jail. I opened up the door, and they got her in cuffs, taking her downstairs. Cop said, don't worry about it. I heard everything. I was waiting downstairs for her to start up again. So, that's the first time I think I ever hit a woman. Or I didn't hit her, I pushed her. But she went flying, I mean, she was a tall, skinny thing, but still. I was really angry. I had a lot of rage in me. And for Gypsy to... Okay, now, Toddy said that the autopsy said that Dee Dee had been being tortured for days before she died. So there was a tire track on the lawn. There were cigarette butts outside. Neither Nick, Gypsy, Dee Dee, none of them smoked, all right? Gypsy smokes now, but, that's probably because she's with Ken and he does it, so whatever. Anyway, if her and Dan were at the house and they were torturing Dee Dee for days, okay. And Dan said, nope, I'm not going to do this no more. I've had enough, no more. And she had bought a bus ticket for Nick to come and do it. Dee Dee was dead on the 9th. Nick didn't get there till the 10th. So, Gypsy and Dan, I know Gypsy got her kicks off of it. Yeah, Mom, this is for, making me get a feeding tube. Yeah, Mom, this is for having all my teeth pulled out. Yeah, Mom, this is for this operation. This is for this operation. This is for making me sit in a wheelchair when I knew I could walk. Nick comes. He only has to do 4 stabs because she was already dead. Wow. The police and the FBI and everybody else got all the information they needed. The phone conversations, the texting and all that, Why isn't she in prison still? She masterminded the whole damn thing. She shot her mom. I don't know how far behind, it was when, Dee Dee actually died. But she shot her mom with the BB gun thinking it was a real gun. Come on, people. This woman is a freaking psychopath. I love my mom. We're best friends. promise I would never hurt her. We're best friends. I love her. She my mama. She took care of me. Girl, please, you were in on all that. You were probably in on that from the time you start getting your hair shaved at what, 10 years old, I think it was, and your mom's telling everybody you had cancer and chemo and you have MS and all this other leukemia. I mean, come on. What are you gonna come up with next? I mean, you got your lifetime thing, life after prison or whatever it's called. Please, people, don't watch this. Do not watch that. Maybe there won't be enough viewers so they don't give her a second season. Man, people are just paying this girl to be bad. And no one's stopping anybody. I don't get it. So nowadays, you can kill someone and get off. Just do what Dee Dee did. She showed y'all how to do it. Sorry, my haircut is new, and I think I'm going to trim this off right here. I'm going to just zap that off. Buzz it off. I don't know, y'all. Like my bracelet? It's a nice little bracelet. I like it. It hasn't turned my wrist green yet. That's a big plus. Anyway. I mean, her parole officer had to have said something to her, or Ken broke up with her, and she's making this video saying she's getting on social media to spend more time with her family and Ken and blah, 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 whatever. Lies, 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 yeah. Crazy girl. Crazy. Batshit crazy. But she still has a whole lot of followers on TikTok. I'm telling you that. My God, people. Please. Please go and sign that petition. Go to change.org. Look for Gypsy's name. And the petition that you want to sign. Revoke her whatever. Just go and sign it. Sign all of them if you can, because there's a whole bunch of stuff out there for her to, be put back in prison, because she's not good. She's not well. She's not good. And I'm not saying she needs to be in prison either. She needs to be in a psycho ward. And Nick needs to be in a living facility that will help him. Just help him. He does not need to be in prison. He did not do that goddamn crime, man. He didn't do it. He stabbed her. Big deal, she was already dead. These cops get it. He didn't do anything. And Gypsy's going out there, saying that, that everybody's lying and this and that about, whatever. When these big creators want to start, saying, let's get justice for Nick. He's got all the secrets. She thought she was dealing with a dumb kid. But he's got all the secrets. Why, in the interrogation room, was he talking to himself saying, I'll forgive everybody but Dan? But Dan. What did Dan have to do with it? We all know that Dan was already there. That's why she bought a one-way one-way ticket for Nick because she knew he was going to get caught. She didn't get one for herself because she thought she was going to go with Dan and move to Arkansas, and they were going to live happily ever after because he was her Prince Charming. You know, I watched something and they said that, you know, she watched that Disney movie about Rapunzel. It wasn't Rapunzel, it was another name. I paid to watch that movie. The evil witch said she was her mother and kept her up in the tower, you know, because people were mean and cruel and they'd hurt her. Why would they hurt her? So I think Gypsy got a lot of her ideas about doing whatever she did. I think she was the one that was abusing Dee Dee because Dee Dee was sick, man. She was sick. She had diabetes really bad. She had gout. I mean, I'm sure her heart wasn't all that great, and she probably wasn't eating good. So her health was declining, so she was no longer good to Gypsy anymore to get free stuff. That's why she got rid of her. You know, and when her and Nick took off, she said she took $4,000. But you watched the police investigation where they were showing everything, all the rooms and everything and all that. And they had counted out all the money. There was more than $4,000 there. There was a lot of money there. Stack of hundreds about that thick. 20s about that thick. 10s, 5s, 1s, whatever. But there was a lot of money there. Why didn't she just take it all? Why'd she go to Nick's mom's house? They could have went anywhere. I guess Gypsy thought that they were going to arrest Nick and she'd be free and clear to go find Dan. It's over, baby. Let's go have our life. Sitting in the interrogation room, laying on the couch, covered up in a blanket with her pillow and a little lunch bag. Unbelievable. You know, and Nick was on a hard chair sitting the whole time. Handcuffed to the friggin' table. No, I just don't get this case. I mean, what happened? That cop asked Gypsy at least 100 times what happened. Why? Why did it happen? And I'm sorry, this is going on 24 minutes. I'm sorry that it's so long. I'm sorry it's a rant. I've just been hearing so much in the last few days, and it's like, you know, I've had enough. I've had enough, man. I can't take this girl anymore. She's a freaking menace to society. Kim Kardashian, the Kardashians better watch out for that girl. She'll ruin their perfect little Kardashian world. Taylor Swift, don't even go near her. Don't go near her. Ryan, if she comes back to you crying, don't take her back, buddy. Please don't take her back. Because she'll abuse you, and she'll leave you in Pixie all over again as soon as the next guy comes along. Because your D was on fire. I'm going to keep that to myself. That's not nice. But, I mean, you know, stop giving this girl clout. She thinks she's the queen of freaking the United States, man. She can go wherever she wants. Do whatever she wants. Meet whoever she wants. Say whatever she wants. Go on TikTok and threaten people. I just don't get it. What makes her special? I know she signed a deed, her name and soul on that piece of paper to the devil. Devil's going to get his dues, baby. You better believe that. Because this girl, no. Nope. somebody's going to attack her. Mark my word. She will be gone soon. Someone's going to get so fed up with that girl and all her lies, her manipulation. She can't even remember what she says. She says a little bit of whatever, content, but it always goes back to, I love my mom. I'd never hurt her. Then, bitch, why'd you get a BB gun off the table and shoot her? You love her so much. I don't agree with what Dee Dee did. She scammed a lot of places and people, but I'm sure Gypsy was at home walking around eating whatever she wanted, drinking whatever she wanted, doing whatever she wanted. Y'all, I'm so sorry this video is so long. It's 26 minutes now. I'm sorry. But I just had to come on make a video about this because I had just got done commenting back to one of my subscribers, and I said, I need to make a video about this because I can't take it anymore. I've been holding stuff in, and then watching Toddy and Nina this morning just kind of, no. I had to say something, y'all. I just had to, because, and I'm sure everybody else is saying stuff too about Gypsy today, because this is big news. Gypsy's gonna stop the media, but she's gonna make, periodic advertisements for her stupid Lifetime story. Who cares? We've all seen what you've done life after prison, girl. You got your husband to get your little puppy because you were lonely at home while he was working all day. You have more money than he does, so I can't say that. But you dumped him, and then y'all are making this Lifetime crap, and then you go back to Ken probably the same day. Now he's moving to Louisiana to be with you. And now you guys might be broken up because he probably got tired of your shit. You probably lied to him one too many times, and he said, you know what? You didn't say that the first time or the second time or the third time, whatever. We'll see, y'all. We shall see. And I'm so sorry this is a 28-minute long video now. So I'm going to end it now until the next time. So y'all stay strong, and don't ever change for anyone. And I love you all. I love you. Thank you so much for all the comments and the support and in the comments and the subscriber. I've got almost 300 new subscribers within 2.5 weeks. I was at 300 already. 314, I think I had. I don't know. The number kept changing, so I don't know. But anyway, thank you all for that. Thank you all for everything. And thank you for the get well comments. My back is still hurting, but I had to do chores again today. Yesterday I did chores. I lifted up something that was too heavy. Today I did chores. I had to lift. I had to lift. I had to. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Our friends from Maricopa County in Arizona are here. Our friends over there now. It's like, you want to go? I'm like, no. I'm not getting in the Jeep right now and, bouncing around and my back's my tailbone's killing me. Are you crazy? I mean, I like my friends, but the last time I saw them, I think I got COVID. I think that was the last time I saw them. It was in January, I think. Yeah. Yeah, wow. I got a hair stuck in my mouth, my roof of my mouth, and it itches. So, yeah, They're having a barbecue, a pork roast barbecue on Sunday, I guess, because it's Memorial Day. To all the veterans out there, thank you. And to all the ones that passed away, thank you. Thank you for your service, your time, your life. And y'all have a great weekend. And I love y'all. Damn, 30 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Bye bye.